are a school from Mostar, Bosnian Herzegovina, called United World College. It's one of the 18 colleges in the world that teach according to the IB program. And well, every year we have this thing called Project Week, where students, instead of going to the field trip, actually do some volunteering or something useful for the society. So we have decided to come here to Visoko and then do some volunteering here. Actually, we decided that 3 years ago, so I'm the supervisor of this project week. So every year I come with different students to do some archaeological volunteering here. We have students from all around the world coming here, so from up north to the down south, west and east, so literally from everywhere.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maja. Okay, I will introduce myself first. My name is Dr. Semir Osmanov. And 18 years ago I discovered the pyramids in Bosnia. And what I do, I investigate pyramid and megalithic sites around the world. That's very exciting job in the life. Now, I'd like you to introduce yourself shortly, the names and the countries of origin. So you do that? Okay.
Hi, I'm Ale from Mexico.
Ale?
From Mexico.
Ale?
Yes.
Where's from Mexico?
In Veracruz.
Veracruz?
Yes.
Welcome, thank you for coming.
I'm Isabella from Venezuela.
Where's from Venezuela? Which city?
Caracas.
Caracas, capital. Thank you for coming.
I'm Maya from Slovenia, Italy.
From Slovenia and Italy. Thank you, Maya.
I'm Stasha from Montenegro.
Stasha.
Stasha.
Zahvaljujem, Stasha.
I'm Julia from Netherlands.
Hvala, Julia. Where's from Netherlands?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Yes.
I'm Vera from Albania and Kosovo.
Good. Which city?
Pristina.
Pristina. Thank you for coming.
I'm Andrea from North Macedonia.
Which city?
Skopje.
Thank you.
I'm Ilaya from Republic of Moldova.
Moldova. Which city?
I'm Zsombor from Hungary.
From Hungary. Which place? Budapest.
I'm Ash from the UK.
From?
The UK.
From?
Manchester.
From Manchester. Welcome.
Manchester. And I am Nasser from the Republic of Yemen.
From Yemen?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Where? From Sana or?
Taiz.
Taiz.
Hometown.
Good. So you're all students at high school in Mostar, right? International. So how do you like it over there?
Very nice.
You like Bosnian experience?
Yes.
Now here is a little bit muddy experience. But it's okay, muddy we can clean. All right, any more volunteers? Yes.
John from London.
From London? Thanks for coming, John. I will be in London this evening. I'm flying there.
Okay.
I am Sunil from London as well.
Okay, your second year. Thanks for coming back. And
I'm Tine from Denmark.
from Denmark. Thank you. More volunteers?
Well,
I'm Billy from Visoko.
Yes, very good, Billy.
Don't forget Nico in the tunnel.
yeah.
Nico in the tunnel.
Nico's in the tunnel.
Main man in the tunnel.
Deep in the tunnel. From Italy. Wonderful. Well, thank you for helping us. This is the third year for the International High School from Mostar to come and help us. But this is all first time for you, right? First time?
we have two students which are leaders, project leaders, student leaders from the last year. They liked it, so they decided to
To come back.
lead the project this year as students.
All right, thanks a lot. Now, what do we have here in Central Bosnia? 18 years back, I came for the first time in Visoko to visit the local museum. But what really caught my attention was, everybody called it natural hill. But I could see, even though it was covered by forest and soil, that it had a regular pyramidal shape. 4 sides, 4 triangular faces, 4 corners. I took compass, it showed me that those 4 sides perfectly match cardinal points, east, west, north, and south. Mother Nature does not make hills with 4 triangular faces and perfect orientation, but intelligent hands. So back in 2005, I started preliminary research. Geological core drilling, archaeological trenches, lab analysis, all anomalies, not made by nature, but by intelligent hands. So in the last 18 years, after we established non-profit foundation under the name Archaeological Park Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun Foundation, we have spent more than 600,000 hours in archaeological digging, analysis, test sampling, dating, energy measurement. And we have concluded that we have 6 pyramids, 7 entrances to prehistorical tunnels, and a tumulus complex. Tumulus, that's the artificial conical hill. Where you are right now, this is brand new discovery, just from a few days ago. And we named this entrance Ravne 6 tunnel. Last couple of years, I believe that you work at the Ravne 3 tunnels. Ravne 3. Now, Ravne tunnels, the first one, which is the major touristic attraction, archaeological scientific discovery, we have cleared 2.7 kilometers so far. Ravne 2 on the other side of the hill, 30 meters. Ravne 3 about 150 meters. Ravne 4 just across. We have 65 meters open section. And Ravne 6, when we a few days ago cleared this soil so we could access, it was about 3 meters open. So, in Visoko we have KTK tunnels, 7 tunnels. So far they are on 2 different levels, 476 meters above the sea level and 471. We believe there are more levels of tunnels. As a matter of fact, the whole Visoko Valley are in those prehistorical tunnels. The beauty of what we do is these are brand new discoveries. Nobody else in the past have been going through those tunnels. So that's really exciting. So whoever is in the field of archaeology, history, geology, this is something new. Usually people go to the already known sites. They go to research, let's say, Roman sites, villas, graveyards, and so on. It's already known what's there. Here we know nothing. For example, just now we discovered the water. We need to find the source of the water and make sure that we drain it. And as you can see, this tunnel is really closed. It is filled with the filler material. Due to the oxygen coming from the outside, this filler material has become very compact and very strong. So it will take us some additional time to remove it from there. And then we will see if we find the open sections. Maybe we can find open sections, few meters, or 20, or 50, or 100. Or maybe it's completely filled. We don't know that. Ravne tunnels, it was completely filled the first 6 years. And then we discovered the first open sections. In the meantime, we had 5 open sections, from 30 meters to 200 meters. So it's a special feeling when you go to places where human foot has not been for thousands of years. Besides archaeological significance, we have scientific, because we measure different energy properties. We measure absence of 5 harmful radiations. No cosmic radiation, no natural radioactivity, no geopathogenic radiation, no signal for the Wi-Fi, no signal for the cell phone. Without those radiations, when you enter the tunnels, especially Ravne tunnels or Ravne 3, our body does not have enemies. And our body cells can start doing their job. And that would be the regeneration process, fixing the health problems in our body. So one of our conclusions was that The purpose of the pyramid energies and those underground construction was to protect what is the most precious to us, and that would be our health. Also in the tunnels we measure 5 more properties. One of them 28 kilohertz frequency of electromagnetic field. That's the frequency of our mother planet. Whatever comes from her, good for us. The next one, 28 kilohertz frequency of the ultrasound. What is ultrasound? What we can hear is the sound. 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. About 20 kilohertz is called ultrasound. Very high pitch. We cannot hear, but we can measure. This particular frequency is the frequency of the levitation. People feel light when in Ravne tunnels. Number 8, one very low frequency. It's called extremely low frequency of 7.83 hertz. In science it is called original Schumann resonance of our planet. Number 9, very high concentration of negative ions. They are very beneficial to our health. And number 10, very high level of orgone or life or chi or prana energy. Those 10 elements together make the tunnel network here in Visoko the safest and the healthiest underground construction in the world. So see how we have expanded the research of the pyramids. In most of other countries, like Egyptian pyramids, Chinese pyramids, pyramids in Mexico, Peru, Bolivia, Guatemala, other countries, archaeologists are looking only for pieces of ceramics or primitive tools. You can't explain pyramids and tunnels just with ceramics. You need to apply other sciences, and this is what we do. That's why we call it interdisciplinary scientific project. At the base is what you do today, archaeological digging. And after digging, we have other sciences. In Ravne 3 tunnels, those of you who were there last year, you could see stalactites coming from the ceiling and stalagmites coming from the floor. Stalagmites, we can date. We can establish the date when they started forming, and that's very important. If you have stalagmites coming from the floor, it means that you had to have this open space, tunnel. And we find out through several analyses that the age of stalagmites are going all the way to 26,000 years. Radiocarbon dating, or 19,000 years through the uranium-thorium analysis. Now in those tunnels we discover drywalls. And there are drywalls here. What does that mean? Somebody made it. Intelligent hand, putting rocks on top of each other. Why dry walls? Dry walls, no binding material, no cement, no mortar, no binding material. Now, this is the proof that somebody was building something way back. And when we discover stalagmites on the top of one of the dry walls, it meant for us that stalagmite is younger and dry wall was older, which is logical, it is below. And if stalagmites is 20,000 years, it means somebody was building it more than 20,000 years ago. A stone structure. You go to Wikipedia and other sites, you look for the age of the oldest culture in the Balkan region. They will tell you usually 10, 11,000 years. And now we have more than 20,000 years. So this is ground-breaking discovery. Today, for you, it looks muddy, it doesn't look much, just a few meters. But tomorrow, 5 or 10 years from now, when we discover tunnels that goes for hundreds of meters, it will be a big discovery. And every one of us who become part of this project is also part of the discovery. That's why I want to thank you very much for your coming, getting dirty a little bit, thanks a lot. However, like I said, you can wash the mud, but what's going to remain in your heads, you are part of something big and very important. So thanks a lot.
Okay, so this week we have students from Mostar, from International College, from all countries from the world. They are already here third year with us, and they actually had different experiences in these last 3 years. They work in Ravne Free tunnels, they work on the pyramids, and now they are involved in this new discovery of the new tunnel Ravne 6. So hopefully they will bring some memories and nice experience from Visoko.